You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Obaseki took his office chair when he left. Who said it is Okpebholo alleges mismanagement and theft of furniture. The governor of Edo State, Monday Okpebholo, has stated that he will not hide the mismanagement of funds during his predecessor, Godwin Obaseki's administration. Okpebholo claimed that Obaseki took his office chair, which bore the Nigerian coat of arms, when he left office. Speaking on Channels Television's Politics Today, Thursday evening, Okpebholo lamented that he personally purchased a new office chair when he took over power. He emphasized that while he will not personally lead an investigation into Obaseki's administration, the system will ensure a probe and recovery of mismanaged funds. I am not the one probing them. The system will probe them. I'm telling you, there is no much money tied to different things. Those monies will come out when the time comes. I'm not going to hide anything, Okpebholo stated. He expressed disbelief that Obaseki allegedly removed even basic office furniture. Even when I came to government, I had to use my money to buy my seat. Obaseki took his seat, the chair, yes, in the office when the Nigerian coat of with the Nigerian coat of arms. He took it. Somebody who can take an office chair tell me what he will not take, he admitted. Okpebholo, who was declared governor on September 22nd, 2024, after defeating the People's Democratic Party's candidate Asue Ighodalo, credited his victory to a divine intervention. Let me tell you, Edo people spoke. We were hungry for a change. Even in the next 20 years, I will win. Do you know when I won my Senate seat? There was a sitting senator. That time, everything was working against us. There was no water, no light, no road, no water, no fuel. Everything was against us. And compared to the PDP that was favored, but yet we won, he said. Well, it is a common thing among politicians, and that's another thing we need to tell our politicians to be wary of. How can you, a governor for over 8 years, wanting to leave the office, and you allegedly now took away even a simple furniture, a common furniture? Can't you afford it? I find it difficult to even believe that former governor Obaseki will do that anyway. It's an allegation. It might probably be true that the new governor did not meet the furniture, but I don't think it is the outgoing governor that took the furniture away. Probably the urchins in politics in the offices that decided to take advantage of the fact that power is changing hand. Let's take what we can take, and then the blame goes on the previous administration, knowing fully well that they can't come back to defend anything. And also, when the new government came in, they might not really put much concern or eyes into such a situation. But in this regards, an Okpebholo has decided to beam light on those so-called trivial issues. And then also the need to always do a recheck is very important. Background checking, also looking at what you inherited. I, for example, I'm giving a kudos, a thumbs up for Governor Okpebholo for checking everything that he met on ground. But he should also not forget that the immediately he is leaving office, somebody will also do a background check too. We check everything that he left in office, and then they'll be able to also judge him as he is allegedly judging his predecessor in this regard. But like I said, it's a welcome development. When anybody is leaving the office, let them check what he left, and then he should compare it with what he even met when he came, so he'll be able to know whether he has moved the state forward, or he has stagnated the state, or moved the state backward. Yes, let's now come back to those who are probably taking things that doesn't belong to them, that are around the corridor of power, who steal things in this manner. I think they need to really be wary of such people, such that if adventure is not an Obaseki that gave the instruction for the furnitures to be taken away, I think such should be fished out. They should be probed and be made to face the law, and the law should make sure that they vomited everything they have eaten. They had to cough out all those things stolen. Very important. They were all bought with the taxpayers' money, and it is the property of the state. It's not an individual person's property, because I'm just imagining, how can a man steal the chair that has the coat of arm of Nigeria on it? Where will you sell it? Are you going to sell it back to the government? Because we need to really look at the whole situation. But what be it as it may, probably they will have to go and remove the coat of arm and put another leather entirely. Whichever way, we should be wary of such things. And there's no way on Obaseki, if it is true that he has done this, he can't do it without cooperation with the members of the civil service. And if the workers are of the opinion that this thing belongs to the state, they are not supposed to even at any point in time agree with the governor to take what is state property that is bought with taxpayers' money away. This is very essential, very important, because for an Okpebholo to be alleging and accusing an Obaseki, who is a man that I believe should be able to afford hundreds or thousands of this furniture, it's not a good thing entirely at all. And I don't think we should continue to wash our dirty linen in public. But the governor also made mention of the mismanagement of funds. That he has already, open up that he's not out to wish hunt the previous administration, but he's ready even to, correct every abnormalities, all the mismanagement and all money stolen. Of course, the language he used is that the system will ensure a probe and recover all mismanaged funds, a probe and recovery of mismanaged fund. He said, I'm not the one probing them. Yes, the system will probe them. And I'm telling you, there's much money tied to different things. And those money will come out when the time comes. I'm not going to hide anything. Whoever has taken what does not belong to them, of course, at this point in time, they should probe them and let it be collected from them and taken back into the coffers of the government, and let it be used judiciously, even for the progress of Edo State. But if it is now true that an Obaseki has taken the furniture from the state office, then it's a shame entirely. But still, I still stand to disbelieve such. But then, let's them those who are in power now make sure they do things that will move Edo State forward. Thank you for liking our channel. Make sure you subscribe. You are welcome.